we decided we should do a collection of everything that happened at the Jarpel 2026 just to put everything together. So we all know, like, Bella and Jarvis got wedded this year, 2026. Okay, their traditional marriage, their white wedding, their court marriage, everything put together was a blast. Okay, so we start the moment with the bridal shower for the white wedding. Our fire dancer, Oyibo fire dancer, yeah, she was taking pictures with Jarvis, and she still danced. She danced at the bridal shower, and then at the wedding she also danced. Like, I don't know the country that girl come from, but I think she really loved Nigeria. So Jarvis have lots of girls at a bridal shower, including our own very Ivana baby. Okay, the hype girl, she was there, okay, to perform at Jarvis bridal shower. Okay, so we had so many other girls, so the content creators and celebrities, we have them present at Jarvis bridal shower, and it was a lot of vibes. Okay, everything went smoothly, and the bride was feeling herself in a very pink outfit, a very beautiful pink gown, and this was the moment the girls were doing some dance challenge, and we see our Purple Speedy, our own very Purple Speedy was there. She was at the bridal shower. Anyways, the pink outfit that Jarvis was putting on here, it looks so beautiful, like a Cinderella. Because she was the bride, so why won't she look so beautiful? So this was that game that I'm not the bride, the bride to be, until it gets to the last person who is actually the bride. So all the whole girls, they tossed it around until it got to Jarvis. So it was such a very beautiful moment. So we start the next morning, during Jarvis. Um, Dressing, of course, she needed to dress for her wedding, and then I don't know, her makeup artist, I don't know who she was, but I think she did a very neat job. Meanwhile, Jarvis had to cut her hair. She had to go bald, okay, just to make sure that her installation fits perfectly. That is a very big sacrifice we want to make on her wedding day, and she did it anyway. And no regret, she made a beautiful bride. So the hair eight, the makeup all eight. Okay, so the bride was actually ready for the big moment. All right, so I think the whole of August was actually dedicated to Pella and Jarvis, because they had a load of events coming up one after the other in this August. So we thank God for everything, how successful everything went. So this was her wedding outfit. Of course, our beloved Vicky James, Auntie Vicky James, did this. She made this masterpiece for her white wedding, and the wedding gown was looking so vogue. Like, it looks so fantastic. Okay, Messi, Vicky is known for her expertise when it comes to her handcrafted work. Okay, Vicky's work is always unique. Like, when you sight a Vicky bride, you will know that this one na Vicky James bride. So Pella too made a very beautiful, a handsome groom, okay, with his suit well fitted. It wasn't oversized. I think I like the way they did it. Like, they used his size, not those type that will be bogus, of course. So it was very perfect. So we now bring you to the after party. Okay, their second outfit, they just made this concept to be like a robot. Remember that Jarvis started a robot niche, which she was an AI. She was the first female content creator to explore that niche, and she did it perfectly. So because of that, Auntie Prudence made that dress for her. Okay, so we have the groomsmen, a lot of fine boys, and I remember Pella trolling his guys, and he was saying that they are not rich, this and that. But these guys doesn't look like they are hungry. So Pella still have a collection of fine guys and rich guys, okay. But of course, everybody has to use their own time, okay. So because that Pella blew up and became wealthy through content creation doesn't mean that his friends too will not pick up. It's all time. So we bring you to this beautiful moment, okay. We are bringing this beautiful moment to you. Then we have these guys, these Americanas from US, okay. One is Gregory Palazzo, the other one is Chris. So they are Pella's top gifters from TikTok. Pella is a streamer, so these guys are his top gifters. So they came all the way from US to Nigeria to participate in this wedding ceremony. So this was the moment Pella and Jarvis were coming out from their hotel room. So they were heading to the wedding venue where they wedded. Okay, so everything went smoothly, and I failed to gather the wedding vows when Pella was reading his wedding vows to Jarvis. It was another comedy altogether. So guys, everything went smoothly, and I think Jarpel 2026 was a success, all right. One thing you should learn about these guys is that even though they were young, they are young, not like they're actually young, but they understood each other. This gown is not a small job. I'm telling you, Vicky is known for this. Anyways, everybody trusts Vicky's job, okay? So Vicky's job are always top notch and excellent. So this was the moment Pella was coming into the wedding venue. I think there's a church or something like that. So, but the arrangements though. So he was welcomed by his little groomsmen. So he was not waiting for his bride to arrive, all right. So it was just like that. um he was waiting for his bride to arrive, though everybody gets nervous on their wedding day. That's what people say, because I've not wedded actually. But I think he was a bit nervous. So these were some collection of pictures with his guys, okay. So they were having fun taking pictures. So this was a moment Javi's dad was bringing her to the altar. This moment is a moment every father looks out for. Like every father wants to be alive to witness this moment, to take their daughter, to hand over their daughter to the man of her dreams, okay? Because this is the sweetest part of every wedding for me. I always look forward to this particular part, all right? So I always look forward to it whenever I go to a wedding. I love this particular part, and that part they will say, "Give me a kiss of bride." Oh my God, this part when the father will bring the bride to the altar and hand her over to the husband to be, and then when they will now say, "You may kiss your bride." Those are my two wedding parts, like the two parts, at least the two scenes I love most whenever I attend a wedding. I always look forward to the two scenes, okay. So at this moment they wedded and they took their vows, so they're now coming into the reception hall with their after party, their second outfit. They are no longer putting on the wedding outfits now. So this was where I was telling you that Prudent Copy did a very great job, okay. Prudential Copy is another Nigerian fashion designer in the same category with Vicky James. Okay, she does her job excellently. Like these women are handcrafted. All right, so Prudence made this dress with metals, like metallic material. That's what she used in making this dress. So if you even listen to it, you'll be hearing the green 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 sound, like the dress that Jarvis was putting on was doing green 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 sound. So tell me how Prudence was able to put them together. Look at it, was even moving like a metal. You used metal to sew clothes. Only Prudence. Prudence is the first like first designer, first Nigerian designer to use metals to sew a dress. Jarvis was so out. She said she never even knew that this was what Prudence was preparing. Okay, that just say, just make an outfit for me. Of course, Prudence knows that Jarvis is an AI. She's into the robot niche, so she decided to come up with this. Like, this thing blew her mind. She said the day she went for her testing, oh my god, her mind, oh my god, it blew her mind. So we have our beautiful big brother Niger inmates. Thatcher, she was there. Okay, so many celebrities were present as well, and the event was a very smooth one. A talk of the town. Of course, Pella has been blessed. Pella is one of the luckiest chaps in this country. Like, that guy have a kind of star that blossom. Like, you don't have to hate Pella. Everybody likes him, so that is just him. That is him for him. So this is where they were, the bridesmaid, beautiful bridesmaid. We are doing. I'm not the bride. I'm not the bride. I'm the bride friend. I'm not the bride. I'm the bride sister. Stuff like that. Until you now get to the bride, the final person, which is Jarvis, when I say I am the bride. Well, this is another scene too that is also beautiful to watch, but it's not really my thing. Okay, it doesn't actually move me like those other two scenes I told you about in a wedding. But I think this is still beautiful. All right, it's still beautiful. So the girls are beautiful, and I know that most of them must have gotten hooked with their future husband through this wedding. No, that's why we have bridesmaid. Okay, when you're a bridesmaid, now this is the bride. Okay, it's actually beautiful. It's sweet, but I'm just saying. So one of the guests that made it to Pella's wedding was Mr. Peter Okoye. All right, Mr. Peter of P Square was present. He came for Bella's wedding, and it was very, very, very sweet of him. Like, I didn't know he will have time to put that in his schedule, but he still made it anyway. Of course, despite everything that was going on at this particular time, this was the time that him and his twin brother were releasing season of beefs, part one, part two, with his brother Paul Okoye. But still, Peter still came for this wedding. So I'm not trying to give him credit, but I think Peter is such a very good man, right? I wouldn't have to side anybody in that saga, but I believe that they will find a way around to find a resolution around their issue. They are twin brothers, so we wish them well, and we wish them reconciliation. Even though they might not be able to bring Peace Square back to us, back to our screen again, but at least let us stay in peace and harmony. Okay, that's very important to all of us. So we have another few pictures. Thank